Hello and welcome to Sanctus Reach, a turn-based strategy game set in the Warhammer 40K universe. They just released a new campaign yesterday, so I thought we'd take a look at it. I played a little bit of it, so we'll see how that goes. So the new one is Legacy of the Weirdboy. By the way, you can also play skirmish mode, set up random games, things like that. But we're going to go for the Legacy of the Weirdboy. And in this campaign, we play as the orcs. Let's go ahead and see what that is all about. Here we are on the island of Dominus. We're just landing here. Orcs landing. If we select that mission, we start out the missions, or the campaign. But I have a feeling we're going to run into the Space Marines as well. So, as far as the difficulty level, let's not go for Initiate, for it easy. We'll go for Veteran. So it's evenly balanced. Don't think I'm ready for Grim Darkness quite yet. So there's our mission. Let's go ahead and start that and dive into the game. So the first thing we're going to get to see is an overview of the map and our objectives. So we have to take all these white dots, as you can see. And if we do, or when we do, we get reinforcements. We start over here in the left corner. That's our units here. And if we take this one, we get melee units to help us out. Let's go ahead and set up our units first. In a normal game, well, not normal game, but in a skirmish or in future missions for this campaign, I believe, you get to pick which units you want to bring into your mission by using force points. Right now, though, we get all of them, so we don't have to worry about force points. All four is going to be on our side. Let's take a look at them as we start the game, and I say we jump right into it. So now we are on the first turn. It looks like we have 25 turns for this one, and we need to capture 8 victory points. We have 0 right now. The game looks pretty good to me. You can zoom in, and you can do quite a bit with the mouse here. If I zoom in with the mouse wheel, you get a pretty good view, and then you can use WASD to move, or you can use the mouse to go up and down, or Q and E, you can do that too, to rotate. So it looks pretty good. If you're not sure about what controls you have available, press F1. Here's one, Shift 3, low camera angle. So if I do Shift 3, there, I was way too low there. It goes even lower. There, you can get a really good view of your units. So that here is an orc boy, the Waslag orc boy. And I think if we go in, there's one of our leaders, Pain Boy, and here is the guy himself, Big Red. And then we have another orc boy on this side. But let's go ahead and zoom out. If I do Shift 3 again, there we go. Now we're back out. So F1, what else do we need to see? Well, we can do L for a unit list. As you can see here, we know what we have already. If you double click on that, you can jump to the unit that you're interested in. And anything else? Well, not right now. We'll take a look at it as we get there. Now let's rotate the map a little bit and see what we have to do. We start on this hill back here. So it's a turn-based game. It's a tile-based. So as you can see here, it's based off of tiles, squares, not hexes here. And if I select, let's say Big Red here, you can see where he can go. He has 20 movement points. If I hover over here, you see I have 8 movement points there, 16, 20 there. How many I use? I can actually reach this tile over here, and that's the only unit of ours that can reach that. I checked that before. Yeah, see these here? They don't get there. Can't get there in one turn. And we know we're going to get reinforcements. Let's go ahead and start out by taking him down there right away, and then we'll go from there. So right now he has 20 movement points. We're going to expend 18 of those. It's going to get loud here. Alright, that's our units. I don't think the game is that loud normally, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Anyways, we've got a few more units here. Quite a few. That looks pretty good. We'll go through them and see what we need to do. I think it's a good time to do it because over here I've spotted another unit, and that's not our unit. Space Marines here. Bloodclaw Pack. And I think if you look at them, they have a chainsword here and a bolt pistol. They're going to do some damage. If you want to know what they're all about, control-click on them, and you'll see their stats. Let's go over and take a look at our units. We know we have Big Red. Let's take a look at him, because he is obviously one of the top units here. If I just hover over him, I can see some stats here. He has 400 hit points, which is not that much. He has 20 movement points normally. Right now he has 2. His morale is 200, really high. Normally you start out with about 100. But not just that. Let's press Control and click on him, and we can get more information about him. We can see the same stats we saw before, but we can also see how many reactions he has. Think of that as Overwatch. When the opponent is acting, he can have a chance, he gets a chance to react during their turn. He also has ballistic armor. That's like normal armor. 92, pretty high. That is the chance that you will reduce any kind of shot, any kind of damage of normal type. And then he has heavy armor, 25, so less chance of reducing heavy armor damage. He it costs 360, don't need to worry about that. But he has 6 abilities. Normally you don't get that, but he does. First of all, he has a warp bubble. The area around the Weirdboy is distorted by warp energy. All units within 3 tiles gain an automatic 50% cover bonus. Lasts for 3 turns, and then a cooldown for 3 turns. That is really useful. We gotta really use that. Like, we have this unit up here. What if we run up there, put Big Red behind them, our units, and then they get that boost, let's see, within 3 tiles. That's quite a bit. He also has Warp Path. The Weirdboy projects warp energy into all orcs near him, increasing fighting ability. All infantry units within 2 tiles gain a bonus melee attack this turn. Melee attack, okay. I think we have some units doing that as well. And it's going to cost 1 action, same as this one. Now he has 3 actions, I believe. I mean 2 actions. If you look down here, no, I guess we don't see it here. If I hover over him here, if I select him here, you can see he has 2 actions there. That's what he can do during his turn, not counting moving. And then he has a Kill Bolt, range 6, so it's like a ranged weapon, right? Power 90, that is 90% chance of doubling his normal damage, a critical hit. And then he has AP, but that's armor piercing damage, 90. That's against heavy armor, the chance of doubling that damage. And then his regular damage is 90 if he doesn't get that special critical hit. Shock damage is 15. That means he does 15 in morale damage to other units. He has 200 morale himself. Normally, you don't have that much. If we go over to these, this unit here, the Blood Claw Pack, and control click, they have 100 morale. So he can probably do quite a bit of damage, causing them to break. Once they drop down to, I think, 50 morale, they take a hit in their abilities, and then once they go down to 0, they panic and flee. Now, what else does he have? Power Burst. The Weirdboy charges his staff with warp energy, hits all men on a tile. Now, I don't know his range here, but the power is 80. 80% chance of doubling the damage, and damage is 60 already. But there's a cooldown of 2 turns. Big Red here is going to be critical, right? You can already see how good he is. And then he has Overload. The Weirdboy has a 30% chance to explode with warp energy on death. Well, not sure I'm going to use that. Hopefully he doesn't die. And then a Power Vomit. That's his signature weapon, I guess. The Weirdboy spews gross warp energy. Range 4 in a cone. 60 power, 60 AP, damage 30, shock damage 35. They're going to break. So if we have a lot of units in an area, he can spew that out and kind of cover multiple units. Let's be careful not to cover our own units. He also has a staff, a Weirdboy staff. Range 1, so it's a close combat weapon. Accuracy 70. And then on top of that, he has damage, power 80. So accuracy, if he does hit, 70% chance, he will do 30 damage. Unless he rolls less than 80, then he does 60 damage. Piercing is 15 on that. Shock value 2, not so much. So maybe bring him up behind some other units, get the boost to them, and he can be behind them and spew out some Power Vomit, maybe. I'm not sure I'm going to win this scenario, by the way. This is pretty new to me as well. So that is Big Red. Now, we have this victory point here. I think I'm going to go for that. Maybe we'll send up... Wait a minute. If I control click, didn't he have something against... Yeah, that's right. He will give a boost to melee attack this turn to units within 2 tiles. If we look at these guys, the slugger here, if I select them, control click, what are they all about? They have a slugger, which is a ranged weapon, and then they have a chopper, which is a melee weapon. Accuracy 50, that's the chance to hit. Damage 25. Didn't we say double damage? What was his thing again? It was, no, this one here. Get a bonus melee, not double, but get a bonus melee attack this turn. I don't know if that is just their chance the accuracy goes up, or if the damage goes up as well, but it would be useful to bring them in. So there is the slugger knobs, and over here we have another slugger knobs. Why don't we take those two, run up there? Well, can we? Can we run up there? I'm not sure. Not quite. So our movement points are 20. If we get up here, 14, we can run up right there, actually. So we could have reached them. Problem is, it's red, outlining red, and that means that these Space Marines will get an opportunity to attempt a reaction action. So they could, in that case, shoot their bolts maybe on us. I could run up here too, but then they can't really do... No, wait a minute. They do have a chopper down here. Well, let's pick them again. They have a chopper, slugger here. Range 3. Accuracy 80. That's pretty accurate. Shots 2. 15 damage. Not very much in damage. And then not very likely to do double or critical there. But it might be worthwhile running into both of them up here and fire over there. We should reach. Then we'll put Big Red behind them. And then if these guys with their chainsword, I think it is. Yeah, chainsword. If they run up and attack us with manual combat, we get a boost with these two because Big Red is there. Let's do that. Let's take this one. Wait a minute. Can we reach with both? Yeah, I think we can. We'll take him and move him up here. There he is. Now, do we know if we get 100% accuracy on... Ooh, there's another friend over there. Let's press F1. If we press 1, show line of sight of current unit. So I press 1. You can see line of sight here. What I have here within range. You can see over there. I can't see back here. That's crossed out. Not back there. I can't see here. And we'll get color-coded as well. Their weapon is most effective here, less effective there, and I think it's the accuracy that goes down. But these guys are not protected by any armor or any protection, any cover. So if I select my unit, have my unit here, and then go up and click there once, I get the options. There's only one option. I can use my slugger. Chance to hit 60%. Okay. Normally it's 80, right? So we could attack. Damage potential low. 8 shots because we have 2 actions and there are 4 guys in this unit. So 2 times 4. Damage 15. Do a little bit of shock damage, not very much. It's just your basic attack. So maybe what we'll do is we'll go ahead and attack here first. Don't think there's any benefit of bringing up. Well, let's bring up the other unit as well here. Don't have to attack yet. I can wait till everybody's in order. Wait a minute. Now we can see another unit. What do we have here? Bloodclaw pack. Bloodclaw pack. They're going to come in here. Close combat units. We have to bring up Big Red, I think. Put him here. Oh, we can't. He just moved, remember? So we're going to have to be here by ourselves. Problem is, they might come up, sneak up on us from this direction. What if I take a ranged unit? I do have a Scorcher here. What is he all about? A combi shootout. So I think they have like a flamethrower, as well as a regular 7 range weapon here. Accuracy 85. What if I put them back here? Or actually here? That might be useful. Let's see what we can do here. If I can hit them here with a combi shootout. If I select him, chance to hit 75% is yellow. It's not red, so it's not as much of a reduction. Normally it's 85%. How much damage will we do? Damage potential high. Shots 9, damage 20. You know, that is pretty good. We'll leave them here. We'll attack with these 3, and then Big Red will come up here, I guess, yeah. We will be a little bit exposed if somebody runs around here, but I don't think they can reach. Right, that's rough ground there. Rough terrain. They could get up here, maybe just fire, but I think these guys, well, they probably have a range 3 weapon, right? Yeah, they do. They could run up here, bolt pistol there, and 1, 2, 3, fire. I guess we'll take a chance on that. What do we have over here? Do we have another unit here, too? A Grey Hunter Bolter Pack. Range 7, very high accuracy. What do they have in movement points? They have, I think it's 20. I think they have 20 on them. They're going to get up here. Should we just focus on them first? And once they come up here, we'll put a unit back behind here, maybe. Let's do that. I haven't explained the reaction arc yet. We'll do that in a second. What do we have here? Slugger knobs. What are they all about? Range 3 is Slugger, and then a range 1 chopper. Okay, what were the ones we had over here? Yeah, 2 Slugger knobs here. So maybe 1 over here. Now, are they going to come around here? Probably. I'm going to take a little bit of a... I'm going to move them in here. They're now going to be behind the protection here. And they're facing this way. As you can see here, their reaction... Wait a minute, their reaction... This is this crosshair over here. This is all around them. They can react on any side, I think because of this weapon they're using. So let's leave them there. They're going to react there. And I want to leave my Storm Boys. They also have a short-range weapon. What I want to do, I want to make sure that this guy doesn't come in and start attacking us. Did he have a long-range weapon? He does. So we'll leave one of these guys here. Yep. And then this one, we'll move him up. What does he have? Range 3, can't reach. He could go up here. If I select him again, there, and we'll, yeah, there's a red area here. I think there's red up there too. So if we get up here, but he's going to react and fire probably. Otherwise, it's a good spot to be. We can fire down there on these guys, Storm Boys. But they're fast. I don't want to waste them, right? Oh, wait, this one here. Okay, we'll leave them. We'll move them back here, and then we'll kind of keep them. Yeah, see, they can fly. We'll keep them around here. Now, we do have a couple units up here, too. What if I take the Orc Boys here? They have a Chopper and a Slugger. So, again, they are close range. If I go down here, and then, that's right, if they come out here, we can stand with my unit here. And they can fire here. Now, you can change their orientation by selecting a tile like this and then just set reaction arc, and they're going to face that way. But it looks to me that they are able to react all around them anyway because of their weapon. We'll take the other Orc Boy, also short range. They can come out here and fire. They're going to fire on Big Red, aren't they? Well, let's go down here with the Orc Boys. And then finally we have the Pain Boy, which I think is a leader. He has a leader, level 2. You can see that level 2 right there. 220 hit points, 150 morale, good morale. He has specialty here. Dirty Syringe. A steel syringe filled with toxic goo. Reduces an opponent's ballistic protection, that's regular protection, and combat skill. And the 1 less action. Sorry about that, I got interrupted. So, where were we? I think we were looking at Pain Boy here. He had that early syringe, a steel syringe filled with toxic goo. So, okay, that's going to reduce an opponent's skill. So if we have some really good opponent, that is going to be helpful. He also has a doctor tools, an array of saws and blades the Pain Boy uses to patch up injuries. Every man in the unit regains 80 hit points. So the Orc Boy, then, if there are 4 Orc Boys, all 4 would gain back 80. Fighting Juice, a strange cocktail that increases fighting ability for a unit. And look at that, that's pretty nice. 100 base morale. But the cooldown is 3 turns. But I think that might just, yeah, duration 3 turns. It's only for 3 turns that's effective. Then it goes back to the normal values, I guess. And then a Fungus Stick Bomb. An area of effect grenade that spews toxic fungus. 30 damage per turn. Negative 40 weapon accuracy. Duration 2 to 3 turns. Cooldown 5 turns. So he would be good to have where we have a lot of opponents. I'm sure there are going to be other guys over here too. We'll just bring him down here. What kind of weapon, by the way? Power Claw. It's a short range weapon, melee weapon. Accuracy 50 is not very good. No. Although power 90, so it will do double damage. Oh, wait a minute, 40 damage. Yes, it's good. I changed my mind. If it does hit, it is a really good weapon. We'll go down to this area here. There we go. And I think that's all as far as setup. Let's go ahead and fire with these guys. And there's no harm in firing here. They all have one reaction, as you can see on the left corner here. One reaction. I think these guys too, yeah. So if he starts to move, or they move, we might get a reaction in there. But I'm going to take them and use the slugger. It's like a pistol, I guess. Okay, 12 damage, not very much. Morale, 96 now. We're going to fire again. Shock damage is 1, and that's because we got... So now they're down to 92, 94. I guess depends how many you hit with. Each guy will reduce morale by 1. So now they can't do anything else. They're out of... well, they're out of actions. You can see here. They can do a reaction, though. Somebody come up here, they get to fire once. So that's good. These are down to 94. Now let's select these here. The slugger knobs. This is slugger knobs as well. So it's the same deal for them. Not the best here, but these are front range melee type units. So once they move up, I'm assuming the blood claw here will move up. We should be able to use our hand-to-hand weapons as well. And 14. So he's down to 321 hit points. That's not much. 89 in morale. Need to bring him down to 50 actually to make a difference. Now let's take the Scorcher back here. They have 7. Have a combi shooter. Damage 20. A little bit more damage, it looks like. If I select them... didn't mean to look at it first, but okay. 77 damage. 82 in morale. We can do one more. So 75% chance to hit. Damage potential high. Let's do that. Not a critical hit. 16. So he's down to 228. It's pretty good, but it's not... I haven't done that much damage. And that's with 3 units. So that's those 3 units. That's all they can do. You can see the symbol up here. No more actions. But they do have reactions, so that's good. I can't do anything with anybody else. I don't think, firing-wise. It's just too far away. There's a pack leader here as well. Didn't see that. Bolt pistol, range 3. And then a range 1. Power fist. He will have seeker ammo. Accuracy. Ooh, okay, we'll see what he does. Blood Rage. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit tricky now. We have 4 units here. We have to bring most of our units to bear down here, right? Just leaving these to kind of react to him. Okay, that's all I can do. I only have 1 really long-range unit, right? Well, we'll see what we can do. We need to get up to that spot. As soon as we do, we get reinforcements, and that's going to help us out. Now it's the Space Marine's turns. Oh, he's running on there. Critical, that's too far away from us. Oh, another one. We only have range 3, I think. There we go, our reaction. See that? In action. But we only get 1 shot to do that. He attacks us with his chainsword, and we react. We did damage, 31. Okay, good. Then they attack. He already used our weapon there to fire, so we can't do anything. 50 damage. More units coming up. Now we can't get through, I think, there anymore. Oh, this doesn't look good. There's a lot of units there. Wow, we didn't get a reaction on him. 80 damage. Oh, that's a leader over there. Oh, he's taking... Oh, we're taking a lot of damage. Our hand-to-hand combat didn't do anything. Okay, so it is our turn out. Wow. We've taken 1 victory point. Might not turn out great. Now, what we want to do is we want to use Big Red in a way that he's going to have the greatest impact. There's 1 unit here that we can see. We can look at the minimap too. It's only the 1. But we need to do something about all these units. How are they doing here? This one has 225 hit points. This one has 300 and 335. And he is fully healed there. Okay, so if I move up Big Red, what does he have again? We wanted to use the Warpath. If I move up behind somebody, gain a bonus melee attack this turn. Okay, so I move up, use this. Or I move up 50% cover bonus here to these guys. These two that are in the front line. How are they doing morale-wise? 70 and 95. This one is 79, this one here. I do have a couple units down here. I think I need to take them and see if I can take out this guy, though. Right? And then I'll take the Orc boys. They are short range. We can move him down. Can I reach? I cannot reach. And he gets to react. 1, 2, 3. I could fire, though, from here. Over there to the pack leader. Do I want to do that? Maybe I do. Well, we'll take Big Red here. And he can reach up to here. And then we'll see what we're going to do with him. He has a close combat weapon. Warp bubble. 50% cover. Warpath. Fighting ability to melee. Which is, you know, good. We have 2 units that do melee. Kill bolt. Blasts concentrated warp energy at target. But you know what? He also has this power vomit. Cooldown is 3 turns, but he does a lot of damage. Power 60. And he does damage 30. If I do that, I can't do it here. I can do power vomit here, right next to him. That's right. And then that would be a cone. But it would take out... Oh, wow. It's pretty good, actually. Wait a minute. What if I move my unit out of the way? Can I do that? So there's nobody in front of him. Then he does damage to all of the Space Marines. Let's do that. We'll move... Oh, wait a minute. Can I move them? They're in hand-to-hand combat. So if I can't move them out of the way. They're going to be sitting right there. So maybe I'll just, you know, let them attack now. And then we'll spew the vomit over them as well. That might be something you want to do. We'll give that a shot. So I'm going to go ahead and attack the weakest one. 79 there, 225. We'll attack this one here. We'll use the chopper. That would be 75% chance to hit. Combat skill 50. Yeah. Okay, so we did some damage there. They're down to 199. Morale 76. They have one more action. We'll attack them again, I guess. There. Twelve hit points. And we got 6. Huh? He's down to 73 now. 187 in hit points. Not ideal. What if we take this one as well and attack him? There. We'll do the... let me see. Make sure I get the right one. Chopper. 6. And that's 75%. Yeah. Combat skill 50. So not all of them hit, probably. 50. Okay, that's much better. They did 43 on us, though. They're down to 131. Morale 67. Negative 10 weapon accuracy. So why don't we go ahead and spew some of that that good stuff? This one here. Power vomit. It's going to really cover, I think, all of them here. If we select him again. There. And then we'll do... we'll do the vomit here. Yeah, we're going to hit, I think, all of them. I guess I have to select him again and go down here. And now we can see it. Yeah. Let's do that. Our own unit as well. I guess we didn't get them. Maybe not. So they're down now to... They are shaken. 32 in morale. No zone of control. No counterattacks. Okay. These here have taken some damage as well. They're down to 59. And yeah, they have all taken damage. That's pretty good. And then we have this unit back here. The Scorcher. Wait a minute. I could put a... I can do a flame in front. You know what? What if I go up? I can't go up there. What if I go over here and place a cone there. Let's do that. We'll move here. And then we'll... yeah, that's good. Look at that. That's going to hit all of them except the guy in the back. Let's do that. It doesn't hit our guys. And kill 60. Wow, that was really good. Now, these are really low in morale, I think. 44. No zone control. No reaction fire. These are also low. 270 hit points. Morale is really low, though. So that is good. I'm glad I did that. That worked out okay, I think. Okay, so these have all acted now. What do we do down here, though, with his pack leader? We could run up to him. Does he have... He is all about power fist. Yeah, accuracy 70. Bolt pistol is pretty good. Very accurate. Not as much damage, though. So here, I think 1, 2, 3. I can reach him, the pack leader. How much damage? Medium. Chance to hit 55. Not very much. So out of our 5 guys, we'll only have about 3 hit, maybe. Shots 10. Damage 15. Not very much shock damage. So I could take these 2. We also have our pain boy here. He could go down for our close attack. What else did he have? Dirty syringe. He could use that against... You know what? It's range 1, is it? Yeah, it's probably a range 1, right? So he can't reach this guy, but he could reach this one here. I might want to do that and just inject this pack leader. Let's do that. Not sure if this is going to be the best action, but we'll give it a shot. So if I select this hex here, Dirty Syringe, negative 40 ballistic protection, negative 40 combat skill, negative 1 action. So I don't know if that's permanent. Yeah, Power Claw can also do that. But I think I'll do the Dirty Syringe. Yep, so now 1 action less. Okay. So what do we have now then? I guess we don't see it here. Less ballistic protection. We're going to go and attack with this one then. He has the chopper, which is a close range weapon. If I attack with a chopper, 105 chance to hit. That's probably because of that Dirty Syringe. Damage medium. Yeah, let's go for it. 75. Excellent. All right, 1 less action on him too. Now we could take these and try to swarm him, right? I might want to do that. Is there anybody else here? No. Now, swarm him with a ranged weapon or with a... Yeah, maybe. We get 2 shots there. Each one gets 2 shots instead of the chopper. Yeah, we'll go over... you can be right behind one of your own units and still don't do damage to them. So if I can go back behind here, I can still fire. We'll take this one and go back here. And then we'll fire on him here. 100% chance. 8 shots, 15 damage. Okay. Critical. 57. We'll do another. Negative 40 is down to 28. Wow, this is good news. What about my leader here, Painboy? He has 1 more action, actually. He can use his Power Claw. That would be good. Power Claw, 105 chance. Yes, we might take him out. We did. Excellent. So we took him out. I don't think I see anybody else here. No, we don't. In that case, let's go and... What do we do with these guys? I can move up here and fire on them here. Let's do that. And I didn't mean to go there, but... Now that we did, I meant to go here. Maybe I can't, actually. Okay, so we're here now. Next to him, we can fire. There's the chopper that it would be the hand-to-hand. Do more damage. Greater chance for a critical, but less accuracy. The slugger, 100%, but damage is low. Now, what do they have? And let's take a look at them. 44 morale, 130. We're not going to kill them. Okay, we have 2 actions, though. Let's go ahead and do the chopper. 10. Okay, 10. Shaken. What do we do? What kind of morale damage do we do? Shock damage 2 for each one that hits. 3. Shaken. 42. Yeah. Not very much. So now we are kind of exposed here with him. But okay, that's we have to stay with that. Now, we do have 2 left here, right? that we could fire on this leader. I think we have to. Let's go up here. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I'm going to fire with those two. He can't react, so that's good. Let's select him. 55% chance. 1. Wow. 1. Huh. Okay, well, we'll move him here. No, we'll stay here in case he has an area effect weapon. I don't think he does. But there, a little bit of damage there. 7. See, not really worthwhile doing this. Maybe we should have run up there and do a hand-to-hand combat. We're out of actions now. He's down to 160 morale. Not really worthwhile there. Now, if you can check and see, make sure we had not missed anybody. Next unmoved, there's nobody left. So we're going to let them take their turn, and we'll see what happens. He's running up. Reaction fire, excellent. 16, and we fire again. 3, and now he attacks. Ooh, look at that. Power fist, I think it is. But 50, yeah. He attacks again. 80. Still okay. They attack us. We probably get a chance to attack back here. No, we didn't. Okay. Reaction fire on them. 22. It's okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. If I can get to that victory point, then I can get more units. No, I can't. We shouldn't have had this unit there, because they are good. They're good to keep flying around, right? 87. Wow. And that's it. There's nobody on the east side, right? Oh, there is. There is that unit there. But he's not moving, is he? Maybe we'll move these guys back. Okay, well, that will have to do for this time, guys. I will be back with more from Sanctus Reach next time. Join me then. Bye, guys. Hey guys, this is Time and Tactics. Thank you very much for watching the video. It sure helps me out a lot. If you'd like, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and or that like, and I will see you in the next video.